You know what I needed more of in my life? More hours in the day. That's exactly what I need. Oleg, here is your 18th scale Chrysler. I think what it starts out as to be a Chrysler Imperial. I want to say it can't be 65. I can't remember. I believe that's what it is though. Chrysler Imperial, of course, added some touches to it. I forget who actually designed the car for the TV show to be suitable for the Green Hornet. But anyway, really cool model. I love working on these. It doesn't show but how long it takes me to get them finished for you customers. But anyway, I do love working on these cars. They always turn out so cool. Of course, they're auto art models, which makes them look, the paint's always really slick on them and everything else. So really nicely detailed models. Again, this is the Green Hornet's ride, the Black Beauty. Cato drives. Green Hornet sits in the back. When you sent this to me, everything but the trunk opens, both front and rear. Nice liquid oxygen burn right there, so anybody knows what that looks like. It's pretty awesome. I forgot about that until just now. Front and rear doors still open. You can see the 9-volt battery in the seat back here. I will black this out for you a little bit. You can wrap electrical tape on it or flat black paint or whatever. Once it's in there with blacked out, you won't notice it once the door's closed. It's actually just a reflection. There's not really the battery you're seeing through the window. You can leave it or however you want to do it. And on the other side is the little battery pack for the sound card, which just also has custom sounds. The hood still opens as well. I'll never be able to get it open with my finger, so we're just going to let it sit there. Trust me, it does open. Everything else is still the same. I did give it a good bath. I told you I was going to. While I had it apart, went ahead and put it in the sink and actually washed all the interior parts and everything for you. Obviously, it had been on display, and that's what they're for. So I cleaned it up real good for you, got all the dust and everything off of it. And then when I'm finished handling it here, I will put a little coat of wax and finish it up with some final detailer from Meguiar's. Kind of shine it up for you and then ship it to you. Again, I added some lighting to this for you. 4 green headlights, some green interior lighting, and also red tail lights on the power switch. Go ahead and turn this on here real quick. Switches across the bottom here. You see your, don't want to turn it over too far, that battery hit. Main power switch, and then your sound buttons are here across the back of the car. Each one gives you a different sound. We'll go over those here in just a second. Let's turn the power on. I thought for sure I would hit one of those buttons and start playing it. Again, you see your 4 green headlights. And I don't know how well you'll be able to tell it on my phone versus my old camera. Actually picked them up pretty well. Let's open this here real quick. You see some green interior lighting. Like I said, it actually shows up better in person than it does on the phone. I think the phone tries to like backlight it maybe and actually lighten up the interior where it kind of washes out the green LED a little bit. But actually the entire dash is kind of lit up pretty nicely. Again, you can maybe turn this light out, maybe you can see it a little bit better. And it helps a little bit. But anyway, looks better in person. Now my light won't come on. Looks better in person actually. And then of course some green lighting on the rear deck. You can't see through this window. You can kind of see it from the sides a little bit, and also it does illuminate the interior a little bit from the rear. So your red tail lights, get this turned around here again. You have tail lights on here. Now for your sounds, it's set up the same as I think the last 3 that I've done, built for customers. The first one is the, if I can talk, go ahead and press it here. And I didn't hit the first one. Let's try this again. There we go. Was the opening credits, opening intro, I guess, for the show. So that plays the introduction and then part of the tune. And then the second button will continue the theme. Plays it the rest of the way out. And then the last button, if I can get to it, will play the once before they leave their garage.
Check the scanner. Check. Hornet gun.
So kind of a little rundown of all the equipment.
Hornet sting.
Gotta have the Hornet sting.
Check. Let's roll, Kato.
So there you have that. So like I said, basically the same sounds that's on the other ones that I've recently built for customers, and that's what you wanted added to this one. So just letting you know, it is finished up, ready to go. I don't know if I've sent you an invoice or how we've even talked about payment. Could be something important to discuss, but we'll get that taken care of. And like I said, I'll get this cleaned up, wrapped up, and ready to ship, and we'll discuss payment in an email. So Oleg, thank you very much, and I'm off to eBay to see if I can find more hours for my day. Thank you, and thanks again for the build. Appreciate it.